and my eldest has additional needs. Here comes the comedy. No, honestly, when we found out, it was really hard. It was really hard. But I remember thinking, you know, I'm going to get a lot of material out of this. Sitcom in development and a documentary. You know, every cloud and all. He's got something called global developmental delay. I don't know why I'm looking at you when I just said that. I was just drawn to you in that moment. But no, when my husband and I found out, it was we can chat later. Yeah, it was really hard, and we thought, we've got to set our family down and tell them, and we did. And we sat my whole family down. We said, look, he's got global developmental delay. He's going to be late reaching all his milestones. He's going to need a lot of help and intervention. And it went quiet. And my nan said to me, well, you know why that happened, Olivia? It's because you got old eggs. You thought I was posh. No, just hide it well. But do you know what? My son is 8 and he's doing great now. And my nan's dead. So... That is sick. Did you just say that is sick? I am sick.
No, I said yes.
Oh, yes, yeah. But honestly, I do feel like the luckiest woman in the world to be sent this child. Everything I struggle with, he is genuinely helping me with. He's beautiful. He's amazing. I struggle with patience, and he's actually teaching me to slow down. I struggle with listening, and he's teaching me to pay attention. I struggle with spending my own money, and he's teaching me that thanks to his disability living allowance, I don't have to. It's great. It's great. Lie on those forms, lie. I told someone from Haringey the other day, because I'm trying to get more funding, and this is just an improv. They were like, can he walk? And I was like, no. And he just ran past me in the garden. I was like, he can't walk. He really can't. And I got the funding today. I got the funding. Yeah, it's going great. But yeah, I do find it overwhelming being a mum, though. I really do. And I feel like all the madness for me started when I brought my baby home from the hospital. And I remember standing there, holding him in the kitchen. This is how you hold a baby, by the way. Yeah. I'll show you how to change a nappy later. I've got one on. Right. So I remember standing there, holding him in the kitchen, and being so overwhelmed with love and emotion, and thinking, oh my God, that's my son. And I'm his mum. Gave him a little kiss. And then I had the thought, oh my God, my vagina made a dick. And the best thing it's ever done. And then I had the thought, what if I chuck him in the bin? No one here from social services, is there? I'll crack on. And in my head, I started imagining how I might do that. Right, I go to the bin, put my foot on the pedal, and I pick my head first or breech, and I'll put them in breech, go gravity, do you know what I mean? And at this point, I'm really thinking, I wish my husband had got me a swing bin, for fuck's sake. Right, so here we go, right, put my foot on the pedal, here we go, 1, 2, 3. I'm aware I might have lost some of you at this point. And I remember thinking, what is wrong with me? I love that thing more than anything in the world. I don't want to put him in the bin, so I got him out the bin. No. So I went to the place that no new mum should go. It's Google, and I typed in, mum, put baby in the bin, scary thought. When I said typed, I was actually going, oh my God. And loads of things came up, and it all said the same thing. Call social services. But I ignored that. And I found the one mental health website that called what I was having an intrusive thought, right? And apparently these are really normal. Loads of you mums get them. They just don't talk about them on stage. In front of a load of strangers. I had a woman in the other night, I was like, anyone want to share their intrusive thoughts? She stuck her hand up. She was like, yes, I imagine burning my kids. I was like, all right, how old are they? She was like, 28 and 34. I was like, love, that's not an intrusive thought. That's premeditated murder, you crazy bitch. But yeah, these intrusive thoughts, right? It's the brain's way of keeping the baby safe by imagining the worst thing that could happen as a way of preventing it, right? And that is Mother Nature being a motherfucker right there, isn't it? Yeah, it's her way of saying, yes, so what? Sorry, Mother Nature's northern, by the way? Didn't know that. You do now. Yeah, it's her way of saying, yes, so what? You haven't slept in weeks. And yes, your fanny and arsehole have merged into one. And your trampolining days are definitely over. But on top of all of that, we're going to give you these intrusive thoughts just to make double sure you keep your baby safe. Now step away from that bin, you crazy bitch! I'm available for babysitting.